Hey everyone, this is Grenier, and today I have 4 tips for you if you're considering buying a property in Florida and you live overseas. Hey, so if you've been considering purchasing whether it's a holiday home or an investment property in the States, whether it's in Florida or pretty much anywhere else in the country, here are 4 simple tips to really take into consideration prior to signing a contract. Number 1, make sure you're dealing with a reputable real estate company. If the real estate company that you're dealing with trying to sell you a new build property or a turnkey investment property is located in the UK, Spain, Portugal, here, there, or anywhere else other than the state or the city that you're considering buying a property in, stop right there in the tracks. Don't move any further, because why would you buy a property from somebody who doesn't know the property any better than you do? The biggest difference in dealing with a licensed real estate brokerage in the state that you're considering purchasing a property in is the fact that A, we actually need to follow the rules and the laws that govern the overall brokerages here in Florida and all around the country, but B, you're really taking advantage of the expertise that we're able to bring to the table. Now, we've been doing business here in Orlando for about 10 years now. We know the market like the back of our hands, and so if you're considering buying a property in Central Florida, there's really nobody better to talk to than us. However, it doesn't matter if you're buying a property in Florida, New York, Texas, California, or anywhere. I hope you find an awesome deal, but make sure you do it through a reputable, locally licensed real estate brokerage. Number 2, have a goal in mind. Whether you're considering an investment property or holiday home, have a distinguished difference between the two. Now, obviously, if you have a holiday home, you're going to want to rent it out when you're not using it, and so make sure that the house is in a community that does have a lot of rental demand. It is kept up very well, but don't really necessarily look at the property like, oh, I'm buying this as an investment property. Surely, holiday homes are going to be able to pay for themselves, and you might make a couple of bucks in the long run, given how much you decide to rent it out for. But don't buy a holiday home with the anticipation that it's going to make you a fortune. Number 3, use a foreign exchange company when it comes to moving money back and forth from the States to whether it's the UK or anywhere else in the world. A foreign exchange company such as Money Corp is going to get you a much better rate than a bank is going to get you. So right now the rate is approximately 1.30 of the pound to the dollar, and Money Corp is going to make sure you get as close to that, if not better, than possible. So Money Corp obviously is a foreign exchange trading company. I don't work for them. I don't have any affiliation with them. I love the customer service that they provide people. We've been working with them for years. They take great care of our clientele, and so I trust them with Money Corp and vice versa. And so whenever it comes to transferring money from the States, like I said, to England and vice versa, the bank is going to nick off a couple of extra pence, and that makes a big difference in the long run when you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. So take advantage of that free foreign exchange account, maximize your dollars, and definitely minimize the overall unnecessary expenses that you'll incur there. Last but not least, ask me all the questions. Don't buy a property based on the photos and the hopes and the dreams that it's more than what you're actually expecting. Really get a good understanding of the market. Ask all the questions you possibly can. The worst thing that you could possibly do is have buyer's remorse when it comes to purchasing a property in Florida. I'm not here to sell you a property. I want you to look at all the properties that are available, whether they're new builds, whether they're resales, $100,000 condo, or a $500,000 beautiful custom home in Reunion. It doesn't matter to me. I want to be here to help you out. So any questions that you do have, please ask them, whether it's regarding taxes, immigration, even though I'm not an immigration attorney, I get questions like that all the time, management, expenses, alligators, hurricane, anything else in between that you could possibly think of. Please send them my way. Email me, text message me, any way that you want to reach me, that's totally cool. I'm here to help you out. So please remember, number 1, work with a reputable company. Number 2, have a specific goal in mind. Number 3, take advantage of a foreign exchange account. And number 4, ask me any and all the questions you could possibly think of. All right, so I'm here to help you. My name is Grenier with Prime Property Group. I really appreciate you taking the time watching this video, and I hope to hear from you soon.